Okay, welcome to video number 2. So here are bits that I use, and as you can tell, they're all pretty much the same thing, including this one here that I have hanging on Mr. Pilgrim. This is a loose ring snaffle with a French link in the middle here, or also known as the dog bone. I prefer these bits as they're mild. I want my horses to accept the bit, accept pressure from the bit, give to the pressure of the bit, but not be afraid of the bit. Okay, I prefer the French link or the dog bone, so that when I work my rein, it doesn't pop up into the roof of their mouth and what they call nutcracker, and that causes a horse to throw its head in the air, and I don't like flossing my teeth with horses' ears. So I use this bit, or this style of bit, with majority of the horses that I train and have worked with. I also use the bit with a curb strap. A lot of horses will gape or open their mouths really wide, and the bit will slide through. This prevents that from happening. And when you get a little farther along, you get to add rein. Right now, use a lead rope or just a single rein that you can clip on and off easy, so you can swap opposite sides of your horse, or opposite sides with your horse. Don't get into anything, tied on just right yet. But this is good to pop onto your, or I should say even this one over here. It's pretty plain Jane, nothing attached to it. I get playing with that, popping it onto horses' heads, getting them just to accept having something in their mouth, and I'll just kind of leave it there, but I won't work with this bit because it's missing the curb strap. Okay, I just pulled this one out just to show you. My horses that are more finished, such as my show horses, once they're over the age of 5, per the show rules, I have to go into a shank bit. And in this shank, they still have lateral, and in the roller here, each side rotates separately. So I go into this as a graduation bit, but I will always go trail riding or go back to this bit to help soften and do lateral and flexion work with my loose ring snaffle. So that's the bits of my choice. It's worked for me and the majority of the horses that I've trained and used. I find most horses are happy with it. And if you have any questions on bits, please feel free to send me a text. And now we'll get on to bridling.